work again.
All right, welcome to our show. Sorry for the delay. My wife's coming, and I started without her. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, this is not the Sound of Music. We call it the Sound of Musaf. It's a takeover. We use all the music from the Sound of Music, but I changed all the words, and we made a whole new story. So you'll enjoy the music. The music will sound familiar. And again, we made a whole new story about it. Okay. I just wanted to dedicate this show to Mrs. Eisman, who's a dear friend of ours from Passaic. She's a pillar of our community, and she also has a son that's sort of important in the community, and a grandson that's obviously very, very important. And so we're dedicating it to Mrs. Eisman, and also for all of you guys, and for everybody that needs one. I just wanted to, I don't know, like, if you're familiar with some of the words, I just wanted to explain. First of all, Musaf is the extra prayers that we say on the Sabbath. So you should know that, it's sort of irrelevant to the story, but you should know that that's where the word comes from. And the other word that's important, I guess, is abal tefillah. Abal tefillah is someone who leads the prayers. He's the cantor that leads the prayers for the services. And if anybody has ever been to services that should take a few minutes and take a very, very long time because the person who's leading the prayers is just going on and on, that's what this story is about. This story is about a Baal Tefillah, someone who leads the prayer services that goes on and on way too long and drives everybody crazy. That's what this story is about. I hope you enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sound of Musaf.
Countryside, I enjoy the view, the pleasure I derive from the background music, while I discover things that I never knew. I look over there and I see there's a boy with his dog as he races to the door. And there is a man on his surfing board as he rides to the shore. Oh my gosh! I'm in the middle of a smart ass ray.
What's going on here? Just waiting for Kazar's shots. No, what's going on with all this chaos here? We've been waiting since yesterday. Oh, you must be imagining things.
Come on, Rabbi, he takes too long. Last week, Greenberg gave his son a bris and a pigeon a bane in the same minute while we were waiting for him to finish.
Maybe I should speak to him. But you know, I see your beard looks great. I see you letting it grow.
Letting it grow. Letting it grow? I shaved right before I came over here. Now I've just finished 54 holes of golf. The guys over there are wrapping up the World Series of Poker. And looks like we've got a family of squatters setting in the fence. So we really gotta get this guy moving, you know?
Yeah, I should speak with him.
Yeah. His davening goes on and on like it will never end. I'd like to smack him in the head, but he's sort of like a friend. Whatever cost to replace him, you know I'd surely spend. He takes too long on each minion. Instead of merely minutes, it can take a day or two. My brother is a lawyer, I should see if I could sue. He stands there every day and night like he's standing in some glue. He takes too long on each minion. I'd like to say a word in his defense, but his davening makes no sense. We gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, one who has a normal sense of time. We gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, well respected from the altar heim. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell him, but it's not the proper thing to do. So how to increase his pace, but not spit in his face? How can we explain our point of view? Oh, we gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, one who will make it easy to be a Jew. I can daven with kavanah, not just during Rosh Hashanah, but this guy here can put me quite to shame. And despite my saying till him, I could seriously just kill him, and there ain't no jury who'd assign me blame. He can outlast any rabbi, and I feel like such a bad guy, but I want this joker thrown out on his ear. I don't mind if he succeeds, satisfying all his needs, just go do it very far away from here. We gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, one who has a normal sense of time. We gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, well respected from the altar high. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell him, but it's not the proper thing to do. Like how to increase his pace
and not spitting his face.
How can we explain our point of view?
Oh, we gotta find a faster Baal tefillah, one who will make it easy to be a Jew.
They don't want to speak when he's done davening.
If he's ever done davening.
Breakfast should be here soon.
Ready? Aim. Hold your fire.
What?
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I just finished chakras. Oh, thank you, dear minion. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without a slave like him. Yes. I was told you wanted to see me, Rabbi.
Yes. Yes, I wanted to speak with you. Something I want to speak with you about. Let's see, something came up here in the shul. Let me see if I can explain it with a mashal, with a parable. There was once a Baal Tefillah who took too long with his davening, and everyone in the shul got really angry about it, so they asked the rabbi to make him leave.
You mean they want you to make me leave?
You see, you got it.
That was an awful mushroom, a terrible parable.
It needs some work.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
But I have so much to pray for. I have so much to be thankful for to God. Why is this such a problem?
Well, be that as it may, I think that you should go to a place where people could really appreciate your davening. You know, like the saying goes, when God opens a window somewhere, someone's going to tell him to close it.
That made no sense, Rabbi.
Yeah, it needs some work. But there is some brighter news. I received a letter from a friend of mine, it was last year in the old show, but actually he has a kibbutz now. He's in a kibbutz in Israel, and he needs someone to come and unite the members together, and I think you'd be perfect for the job.
You just got this letter today?
No, I got it a few days ago, but I was waiting to use just the right mashal.
Thank you for your efforts. Maybe it was all just meant to be. Why is this happening to me? I wonder. I took too long in my prayers, a blunder. To be kicked out of shul is so shameful. I guess I need humility. If it's true that everything is for the best, well, this I'm gonna have to see. Here I go, far away from the minyan. I will rise up from the schmutz, but to go and build one big minyan, what do I know about a kibbutz? The ability to lead men in their davening, that's not a talent that I lack. Oh, I must begin my adventure. Maybe this time I won't be attacked. This could be a great opportunity. Now all I have to do is go home and pack. Well, I guess I'm ready. I need the courage to lead a bunch of Jews, each of them with 10,000 views. But with the help of Hashem, I will go and show them. So I say Gamzu Litova. I say Gamze Yavor. When the Eibishter closes up a window somewhere else, he opens up a door. Hey, maybe that's what the rabbi was talking about. Somehow everything will work out. That suggests there's a plan. But when the problems rain down on my head, the curses start flying from my mouth. Oh man, it's no coincidence I was fired. I can only do my best. Now I have time for learning 24/7, or better yet, maybe take a rest. And mind you, it's no coincidence I'm married. My wife and I just kind of gel. If I should think about marrying someone better, I just say to myself, maybe it's just as well. Sorry, sweetie. It can't be I'm uninspiring. My mom's even half Hasidic. I think the problem here is they're just being anti-Semitic. I can't wait to see what my life can mean. All I have to say is Ani Ma'amin. Help. And I'll see there's no coincidence. For
birthday, right? Well, it's about time. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Hardly. Who are you?
My name is Chaim Barrow. I'm here for the job.
Oh, you're here for the job. Okay, make yourself at home.
Thank you.
No. When I say make yourself at home, what I mean is get to work. There's a lot to do.
Okay. Where do we start?
Okay, here's the situation. We have 20 minyanim here on the kibbutz.
20 minyan.
Right. What I want you to do is I want you to unify everyone into one large kibbutz, a large minyan, and we'll all daven in the large shul that we're creating and building, and it'll be finished in a couple of weeks.
You said 20 minyan, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many men you got in this kibbutz?
About 150.
150?
Okay, let's get started. Sound off!
Mashiach.
S.
Anecha.
Uvarik. S.
Nachmatzecha.
Hooray.
That's odd.
Yes, that is odd. It's always odd. It's always 9 men. Any way you count it, it's always 9 men.
So I don't get it. Why don't they just join one of the larger minyanim?
They are the largest men.
They're the largest? How is that possible?
Okay, so look. Here's what we're going to do. Why don't you daven mincha with them, the afternoon prayers, and I have a meeting, and I'll get to you in a little while. We'll talk about it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, boys, you'll be able to say Kaddish today with your minyan. Woo! New guy. I wonder where the old guy is.
Oh,
Rabbi.
how are you?
You're back. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm back from America.
How was it?
It was a lot of fun. I was there for a couple of reasons actually. I was there on my book tour.
Oh, you wrote a book.
I wrote a book. Yes, it's about the placement of animals during the Noah's Ark.
Uh-huh.
Every elephant in its room.
Ooh.
Yes, and also,
That was for you.
and also, I was visiting my father.
Oh, you were visiting your father. I never met your father. What's he like?
Well, he's a lot like you now that I think of it. Anyway, how are things going on the kibbutz?
That's what I wanted to tell you. Okay. The new Baal Tefillah Chaim Barrel has arrived.
Really? He arrived. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I was just being nice.
Okay. Okay. What I want you to do, I want you to help him out. He'll need some help unifying the men here into one meeting. I want you to
Okay,
help
well,
him.
I will talk to him right after my shir. You know I have a shir after.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. What is the topic again in your
It's
shir?
on shalom bayis.
Shalom bayis.
Harmony in the home.
And what do you know about harmony in the home?
Absolutely nothing.
Nobody does.
I wish there was some couple that had like a really good marriage that I could like observe or talk to.
You know, my wife and I have a very good marriage.
Really? Maybe I could come over sometime and ask you guys a couple questions.
Nah, my wife would kill me.
Really? How about maybe I just come over and observe a little bit?
Nah, my wife would kill me.
How about I just come over sometime? Yeah, I know, your wife would kill you.
Better safe than sorry, as I always say. But look, if you need any help, I'll be right there with you.
That's great.
Good luck on that shoot.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Wrong play.
Did you shove me? Did I what?
Will you guys cut it out, please? Anyway, gentlemen, we're here on a shir. I came to teach the shir. I just want to say there's a simple phrase, a few simple words that any man can say to his wife that will increase his shalom bayis and the love between him and his wife. Yes?
How about I love you?
That makes me uncomfortable. And that's not it. No, you're making a very common mistake. Here, there's a simple phrase that anyone can say. Guys, line up, I'll show you how it's done. There's a sad situation in the homes of most men, a bad shalom bias issue. Men think that they can end disagreements by saying to their wives, I love you.
Love you, love you.
So many times I say it, they know that we don't mean it, and fights all night begin. Okay, gentlemen, line up and tell me reasons that you fight with your wife.
You went to bed, but didn't shut the light.
I'm wrong, you're right. Please, dear, let's not fight.
You ate your meal and didn't save me a bite.
I'm wrong, you're right. Please, dear, let's not fight.
You should turn left, instead you made a right.
I'm wrong, you're right. Please, dear, let's not fight. Okay, I've got one for you. How about, do I look fat in this dress? I'm kidding. There's no right answer for that one. Oh, okay.
What about, you're such a sight, that dress is not too tight.
The student has become the master.
You went to bed while I was still fighting.
I'm wrong, you're right. Please, dear, let's not fight.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
What's that I smell baking?
Bacon? You say you smell bacon? There's no bacon here. What do you mean bacon?
I said baking.
Baking?
Baking.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Tell me, how was your mincha today?
It was a little too fast for me.
Well, that's not surprising. Where were you when they finished up davening?
I was at Passaic. I think I really need to start checking out some of the other minyanim in town.
Well, you know, there's a couple of guys back there that would like to talk you into davening with them. What do you think?
Cool, let's do it.
Okay.
Awesome.
You need a good shul that won't bring you down, and good ruach won't beat a head down. There are so many shuls all around the town, but ours is surely better. It's better. They have 6 men, we have 7 men. Maybe you'll come join us. We'll make a kinyan, we'll soon be a minion. You don't have to make a fuss. They have 6 men, we have 7 men. Just walk right through the door. You can't have shlishi, revi'i, chamishi. Really, the choice is yours. Maybe we're not a big shot shul that have minyanim all day, but we do have a shalish shudis and a kiddush on Shabbos day. You need a minyan that's not too large, so you can fit right in. We have 7 men, they have 6 men. Please help our mincha begin. We have 7 men, they have 6 men, though they're across the street. Don't go there, and then you're much further from 10, and you'd have to take a seat. We have 7 men, they have 6 men. Who says that you need 10? Harav Yosef Cairo will look up tomorrow, and we'll do tshuva then.
Davening should not be a numbers game with points for who has the most. If it's a sin, we'll take the blame. It's the least we could do as hosts. You need a minion where you're counted, no matter what you do. We have 7 men, that's greater than 6 men. Will depend on you.
Will depend on,
Will depend on you.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem Shalom.
You're the Rav here?
I am the Rav. Please call me Udi.
Udi, okay, Udi.
Hey, Udi.
Is that like short for Yehuda?
No, it's just Udi. I think it's long for Ud.
So you're the only rabbi here in this kibbutz?
I am the only Rav. I am in fact the Av based in. I am the only Moel. I am actually one of the very few Kohanim. I'm the first one to get into the circle whenever there's any dancing at Simcha.
Well, you're not going to be the only one in there now. Check this out. Woo!
That makes me very uncomfortable.
Everything makes you uncomfortable.
Apparently. Any event, I heard you checked out the 7-man minion.
Yes, I did. I went to the 7-man minion.
How'd that go?
Well, we only got 8.
Really? I didn't see that coming.
Go figure. Get your lines right, will you?
Go figure.
Yeah, didn't see that one
Didn't see
coming.
that one coming. Anyway, so I think there's another. No, that's for later.
Okay.
There's another.
Somebody give me tips.
Oh, I don't know. Is there any time? Is there?
Never saw him before in my life, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know them either. I'm just a crasher. Anyway, is there any time the whole? No, that's your.
No.
I think you should get a chance to talk to everybody together.
Well, hold on a second. The goal here is that we have to get everybody together into 1 minute. All right?
Right.
Any ideas on how to do that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Tell you what, you're right. The only way that we're going to get this done is if we can get everybody in one place so I can talk to them together. Any idea when that might happen around here?
That only happens at Simchas like a chasana. If you could make a shidduch, then you'd be good to go.
Okay.
Mazel tov! My son's a chassan! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, I seem to be getting that a lot nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
Come, let's talk.
Now, son, this wedding planner is going to try to sell us the Schnucklin Bridge if we let him. So don't okay anything without my okay, okay?
Okay. Whatever you say, Dad. I'm not looking for anything too big and fancy anyway. I just want to hear some ideas.
Sounds, oh, there he is. There's the wedding planner. Here he comes now.
Let's start to prepare for the wedding. After the Simcha Dekort, we sent invitations ASAP. Now we wait for the guests to RSVP. RSVP. They need to respond so very promptly. RSVP. RSVP. Okay, now get your checkbook ready. You need a hall that looks real grand and 3 choices for the meal. Now to dance a 5-piece band and the flowers must be real. Video and photographs, a man to slice the meat just so. A dish the mothers break in half, and you pay for this with dough. You need a hole that looks real grand, and 3 choices for the meal. Now to dance a 5-piece band, and the flowers must be real. Video and photographs, a man to slice the meat just so. The mothers break in half, and you pay for this with dough.
This is going to cost way too much money.
Well, let's see what the custom thinks. What would you like?
A video cost some dough.
And the hall,
Lots of dough.
centerpiece,
Cost some dough.
the front rib,
Lots of dough.
photographs,
Cost some dough.
1,
Lots of dough.
big dish,
Cost some dough.
splash.
Lots of dough.
You
Cost some dough.
need
Lots of dough. Cost some dough. Lots of dough.
video,
Cost some dough.
and the hall,
Lots of dough.
centerpiece,
Cost some dough.
prime rib,
Lots of dough.
If
Cost some dough.
1,
Lots of dough.
make board,
Cost some dough. Lots of dough.
You
Cost some dough.
need
Lots of dough. Cost some dough. Lots of dough.
Need a hall that looks real grand, and 3 choices for the meal. Now to dance a 5-piece band, and the flowers must be real. Video and photographs, a man to slice the meat just so. A dish the mothers break in half, and you pay for this with dough.
So go ahead and get some dough, so go!
Dough.
Rabbi! Oh, hello! How's it going? What a lovely tie!
My wife made, would you believe it? She took some old drapes we had, she made some play clothes for the kids, and she made me this beautiful tie. Can't you see? It's perfect.
That's amazing. Where did she get that idea?
You know, you actually saw it in some old movie somewhere.
Do you know the name?
I can't remember the title.
Anyway, so how did it go with the 7-man minion? How did it go with the 7-man minion?
Well, it went out, well,
Did you get 10?
no, we only got 8.
Go figure.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
So there's another Stiebel that would like to try to get you to daven with them. Another little group that would like to get you to daven with them. Their big shtick is they don't like talking during davening.
Really?
Yeah, that's their-
Wow. I want to hear about this.
I would love to hear. Let's hear about it.
Cool.
Oh, okay. But wait, first, I just want to ask about things that Mike's.
Look, you're not in a wedding right now. You can practice your dance steps later.
Thank you. That's look. Someone doesn't approve of my dancing. That's what I said.
That's okay. It makes me very uncomfortable.
That makes it better.
I've had my fill of the constant talking.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. And cookies first and the baby squawking. Yada 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 yada.
Women are hurt right through the mechitza.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. Now we can tell when they last had pizza. Yada 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 blah. Oh ho, talking in the minion. Oh ho, jabbering away. Oh ho, talking in the minion, even on the Shabbos day.
Talk to your friend and you boys will carry far.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. Soon all the shuls will install a quiet car. Yada 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 blah.
Then your friend has a stock tip for you.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. You will invest, but you talk through Baruch. Yada 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 blah. Oh ho, talking in the minion. Oh ho, jabbering away. Oh ho, talking in the minion, even on the Shabbos day.
One gentleman always speaks during laning.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. Up in Shemaim he'll have some explaining. Yada 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 blah.
Boy, does a show have great acoustics.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. And all our mouths we must use glue sticks. Yada 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 blah. Oh ho, talking in the minion. Oh ho, jabbering away. Oh ho, talking in the minion, even on a childless day.
Jenny all day on TV and the radio.
Yada 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 blah. Why can we keep our minds on the field? Yada 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 blah.
Gotta gossip. Gotta know the score.
Gotta know the score.
Stop tip. Got a lot of things you can't ignore. Gotta gossip. Gotta know the score.
Gotta know the score.
Stop tip. Got a lot of things you can't ignore.
Wow, I really like these guys.
Pretty good, huh?
Wow, I want to daven by them. We only need one more to a million. You want to come? Because with you we can do it.
No. They daven way too fast for me.
So, don't worry about it. I'll be there. When I'm there, it'll slow down a little bit.
You don't get it. They finish in 15 minutes.
15 minutes? I guess if I speed up my musaf a little bit, I can do it in 15 minutes.
No. You don't get it. They finish the whole davening in 15 minutes.
The whole Shabbos services in 15 minutes?
That's if there's a kiddush. Otherwise, 10.
You know what the problem is? They just haven't been inspired yet. Just wait till they hear my musaf. Oh, I'm telling you, it's going to be a whole nother world. Wow, I just got to go find somebody. I need one person. Got to go find somebody.
Between you and me, this is not going to be pretty.
He just wants some peace and quiet, but his neighbor won't allow it. He is taking all he can stand, but he can't stand no more. Judge Booty will determine who's at fault when we hear the case of "Won't you stop being my neighbor?"
Thank you, Rusty. Gentlemen, I've read your arguments. I'd like to hear what you have to say for yourselves.
He stomps on my roses and drapes up my kitchen. Scares all my kids like he's from science fiction. I'm awakened at night when the doorbell rings.
All I can say, it's just one of those things.
He sends nasty emails which prove that he's crazy, annoying, unfriendly, and just plain old lazy. Wild, untrue stories in lawsuits he brings.
All I can say, it's just one of those things.
What kind of guy goes on ranting and raving? That's sure no way that he should be behaving. Wild accusations and insults he slings.
All I can say, it's just one of those things. In a dogfight, I do mean things. When I'm feeling mad, I simply remember it's one of those things, and then I don't feel so bad.
That is an interesting defense. Well, what about your side of things?
His kids scream all day, and boy is it brutal. My lawn is all covered with kids from his poodle. He awakens the night when the doorbell he rings.
All I can say is just one of those things.
Compared to mine, his complaints are so teeny. I want a good neighbor and get Mussolini. He awakens the dead whenever he sings.
All I can say is just one of those things.
What kind of guy goes on ranting and raving? There's sure no way that he should be behaving. False accusations and insults he slings.
All I can say is just one of those things. In a dogfight, I do mean things. When I'm feeling bad, I simply remember it's one of those things, and then I don't feel so bad. He stands on my roses and treads up my kitchen, scares all my kids like it's not science fiction. I'm awakened at night when the doorbell rings.
All I can say is just one of those things. In a dogfight, I do mean things. When I'm feeling mad, I simply remember it's one of those things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Okay, you both make very good arguments. I sentence you, I sentence you to take singing lessons for the next 5 weeks. And I sentence you to buy his kids Shabbos treats for the next 5 weeks. Next case. Rusty, call the next case.
Okay, Judge Judy. He claims to have been tortured and suffered cruel and unusual punishment. He claims to have just been davening with lots of kavanah. In the case we call, the whole world is a prayer, and we are only prayers.
Shmuley, what happened? And how do you respond to Shmuley's insanity?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, what did you do to poor Shmuley to drive him crazy?
Perhaps I took too long for Ashrei. Perhaps a lengthy Eitz Chaim he. But somewhere in my Musaf davening, I get to express part of me. For there I am standing there davening, whether or not that's wrong. But somewhere in my Shabbos davening, I probably took too long. Nigunim after nigunim, then just one more song. But somewhere in my Shabbos davening, I probably took too long. For there I am standing there davening, whether or not that's wrong. But somewhere in my Shabbos davening, I probably took too long. Nigunim after nigunim, then just one more song. But somewhere in my Shabbos davening, I probably took too long. Rabbi? Rabbi?
Hang on! No, wait, sorry. I was just dreaming about when I was judging Texas. I will render a decision after I review the transcripts. Oh! Court's adjourned for today.
Where's the rabbi? I want to know what my story is. Oh, Rabbi!
It was I have to say, yours was a difficult case. It really was hard to decide.
So what happened? What did you decide?
Well, because I don't have any experience, daydreaming during davening.
Rabbi?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
We should talk later. In any event, I've decided that you need professional help.
I need a shrink?
Yes, in fact you do, but that's not what I'm talking about. I have retained the famous Chaim Gotthelf to come and give you a discussion.
A professional chazan?
A professional
the world-famous Chaim Gotthelf? I can't wait to meet him. He's coming here.
He's coming here, and if you listen to him and do what he says, then I will dismiss the charges against you despite the pain and suffering it will clearly cause Shmuley.
Yeah, I seem to be getting that a lot.
In any event, I hope you listen to Mr. Gotthelf. I don't know.
Well, Rabbi, let me see. You were going to ask me about how I was doing on the project to unify the...
Oh, that's right. That was. I forgot about that.
At least this time we know you forgot it, not me.
It's not even my show. I'm just listening. So how's it going with that project to unify the kibbutz?
I got a couple of things cooking.
Really? Like what?
Give me a few minutes. I'll think of something.
Well, your minutes are almost up because we have a meeting with Nick in about 2.
Okay.
Let's go.
You got his last two?
What's with him?
Zitz flesh.
So, tell me,
Let me get my notes.
what do you have to report?
Well, we're working on some stuff, trying to, reach out to people,
What do you have to report?
Nothing much. I could use some help. Maybe you got some marketing ideas for me?
We're not even up to that point yet. Why don't you ask to say something at the asana of my son? It might be really...
That's right. I was...
It wasn't me! I knew my lines. My lines are just to sit here quiet. I knew my lines.
I was talking to Udi before, and, we said it would be really good if I could talk to everybody in one place. So if I can think of if I can say a couple of words at your son's chasana.
None does me.
Pick up your line and let's move on.
My son's chasana?
Well, yes.
Who said anything about you speaking at my son's chasana?
That's when everybody's going to be together.
Look, I hear that you go on and on and on. I heard about your Musa.
You mean like I just did before?
Exactly what you just did before, going on and on and on. I don't want my guest walking out while you go on and on.
Nick, I've been talking to him, and I think he's really been working on it. I think you should give him a chance.
Well, look, everyone deserves a second chance. So fine, but you go over 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I will finish the job that Shmuley started.
2 minutes? But...
Now listen, okay. Concerning the minion, my son has some incredible marketing ideas that he would like to talk to you about.
Bring him in.
I picture billboards all over town. And here's the slogan. We've got the stuff.
We've got the what?
We got the who?
You got the when?
The stuff.
What does that even mean?
It's hip. You gotta flow with it.
I don't think so. Got anything better?
No, that's all I can come up with.
Anything else?
Anything else? Okay, I should come up with something better? Okay. Well, I have this other great idea.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Well, when somebody comes to our shul for the very first time and he parks in our driveway, we'll put a boot on his tire.
A what?
A who?
A when? A boot.
Let's see if I get this straight. Why would anybody want to daven here if they park in our driveway and we put a boot on their car?
Oh man, you're right. You have a point there. That's a really dumb idea.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, what was I thinking? Stupid.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should just go back and try to work on something better. I know you can come up with something.
I'll work on it, but I don't think I can come up with anything better than that.
Oh, son, you can.
I'm sure you can.
All right, well, thank you.
Why don't you...
A boot? Oh, God, what was it?
He'll be better.
I hope.
Okay. Next order of business. We have a number of new applicants who would like to join our kibbutz. Are the applicants here?
Yes, they are, Nick. Our first contestant, applicant, hails from Passaic, New Jersey, and he is a Baal Teshuvah.
No!
Okay, Nick's the Baal Teshuvah. Our next applicant comes with great references, and he is not a Baal Teshuvah.
So send him in. That ends our meeting.
I heard the famous cousin, Chaim Gotthelf, is coming here to our kibbutz. I'm so excited.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna get his autograph.
I'm going to get too.
I'm so excited. Come on.
Entourage.
Shalom Aleichem.
Wow, what happened to you? I know you. You're the long davener, aren't you? Well, I have some advice for you. Just listen. The shul wants to sleep, and when it's time for Musaf, they've sat in their seats for 1,000 years. They want to eat when it's time for Musaf. No matter which niggin you sing, they won't hear. Though I really want not to rush while I sing Karbach or Avram Fried. But there's so little time after the Rav's long drush in Tanakh or Gudin to sing while the scent of the cholent drifts from the ballroom to your nose. To pray through the night just would cause people to come to blows. You must keep things short when you daven Musaf. There's nothing you'll say that's not been heard before. You will touch their hearts when you daven Musaf, and they'll ask you for more. Do you understand?
I have so much to give over. I have so much to daven for. Why can't they just sit, listen, and enjoy?
They'll listen if you fit it into their schedule, but make each moment count.
The shul comes alive.
unite this kibbutz?
I don't think so. I don't think he'll ever be one of those types of people.
Really? Do you think it's because of the zitz fight?
No, not the zitz fight. No. I just don't think he knows what to say.
Well, I've been talking to him, and I think he's a really good guy. I think it's going to come out.
Well, you know, you're a rabbi. You're supposed to think that way.
True.
But as for me, if he goes over 2 minutes, I'll tell you, I will kick him out on his disflation.
Okay, then. Well, be careful. Have fun at the wedding. I'll see you there.
You got it, Rabbi.
Minion?
Wait up. You've got your rope, sir.
Oh, thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming to our simcha. And now I'd like to introduce Chaim Berel, our new Baal Tefillah, and he will give us a few words. I actually want to repeat that. A few words. Here is Chaim Berel.
Minion.
Here is Chaim Berel for a few words.
Well, I've never actually been a Kala. I have been a Chassan. So I have a few words of advice for the Chassan. It's good advice, treat her nice. Every morning you greet her. And at night, never fight. Like a queen you should treat her. Mazel tov, may your family grow. Learn and grow together. Take advice, treat her nice. You both should be blessed forever. It's good.
It's good advice.
Treat her nice. Every morning you greet her. And at night, never fight. Like a queen you should treat her. Mazel tov, may your family grow. Learn and grow together. Take advice, treat her nice. You both should be blessed forever. It's good advice, treat her nice. Every morning you greet her. And at night, never fight. Like a queen you should treat her. Mazel tov, may your family grow. Learn and grow together. Take advice, treat her nice. You both should be blessed forever. Mazel tov, may your family grow. Learn and grow together. Take advice, treat her nice. You all should be blessed
I think you did it. I think you unified the shul. You brought actors to the kibbutz. I didn't think.
You forgot.
Please, stay. Don't go. Stay.
Yes!
Checklist.
What are you planning?
Well, here it is. The grand opening of the new shul. I see big golden doors here and golden handles, looking like Harsinai.
Thank you. We're working on it.
Please will make sure nobody talks in the shul.
Thank you. Good Shabbos.
Make sure you have more than 10 men in shul.
Thank you so much.
What he said.
Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos.
You see how badly he sings?
Good Shabbos. You called it, right?
I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Thank you. On Shabbos?
No. Maybe just in case.
Good Shabbos.
I got Chaim Gottschalk full autograph.
All right.
On Shabbos? Okay. You called. What happened to you?
I guess I went a little too long. I have something to learn from you.
Go inside. Good Shabbos. Thank you for coming. Rabbi! I'm speechless. I can't believe you're here.
A rabbit and a fox fall into a hole, but the question is, who has the axe?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Need some help. Did I tell you the name of the rabbit is Jim?
No, that doesn't help.
Let me see help.
Yeah.
Good Shabbos.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Hey, listen, we got a great turnout here.
Did anybody show up?
I think everybody showed up. Everybody's here except for the rabbi. I've been checking my list. I think everybody's here.
Well, you better get in there.
Yeah,
Get in there and get started.
Okay, good.
Get in there and get started. I'll be in a second.
Yeah, this is
No, the rabbi question.
Rabbi.
Hey, Rabbi, you're playing to a full house, I hear.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I was thinking about my next book. But you know you can cook meat with citrus and chicken with citrus and poultry and noodles and for everything a line. That's what I
Son, how are you? Your marketing ideas were great. We have a full house. Everybody's here.
Well, to tell the truth, I never got around to putting up any of those signs.
No signs?
Nope. But I did write a theme song.
A theme song? What do you mean a theme song?
Well, when the davening starts to go too long, and everyone's just waiting around. You know what? Wait, just watch. You'll see.
All right, let's go in.
Thank you, man.
We've got the stuff. We follow every Indian. That should be enough. Chaim Merrill's Indian, where your prayers will bear fruit. If you park in our driveway, we won't put on a boot. We're a shul that you love. We're the more than 10 men. Come and hear our great love. Come again and again. Chaim Merrill's Inyan. Come and hear his school. Start a new tradition. Come and join our shul. We're a shul that you love, and a shul that's real fun. Don't forget our great love. Come together as one. Chaim Merrill's Inyan.
Alright, and that is our show. But, first of all, if you appreciated the singing and the harmonies, let's hear it for Nutty Holzer, our choir. And now everybody would like to say so long.
But before we say so long, how about a big hand for David Hurwitz who wrote the whole thing on a Teaneck? It's so sad when I'm out of breath and I can't sing my song. It's so sad when... Now, here we go. Breathe deeply. It's so sad when another of our shows at an end. It really does go fast. But we really put a lot of time into it. So let me introduce the cast. The cast. The cast. Respectfully, I'll tell you, each and every fellow will say good night to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Shia Eisenman.
Took care of the props and made sure this play would not flop, even though my singing does.
Our youngest cast member, Shmuel Ackerman.
Being in the play, I liked it just fine. Maybe next time I'll get more than one line.
It's Parisian.
They asked you form, I'm really very glad. I'm sure it's not just because of my dad.
Just scream.
Doing this play has really been a dream. Next year I'd like to do more than just scream.
As part of the play, I really had a ball, almost as fun as Gorbachev when tearing down the wall.
To say goodnight, I have the perfect muscle. A bird walks into a bar. He needs some work.
Nixon, not Nixon, but Nixon, Ruben Runner.
Thanks for the applause, but it's really not enough. This cast deserves more because we got the stuff.
A better time, I really don't remember. If you agree, why not become a member?
Josh Will.
I must admit, I just don't get your humor. Better shows from South Africa are not just a rumor.
I had so much fun, as you can plainly see, even if I am the token FFB.
It's so much fun being in this play. It's almost as exciting as being a CPA.
I have to say I enjoyed very much. If you did too, come and think the Dutch. Our keyboardist extraordinaire, Dan Getz.
But it was great being on the stage.
Wagnerman and Ken Steinberg.
Please don't shove me, we're here to take a bow.
After all these years, I shove you now.
Nick, Dr. Simcha Willing.
In this play, it really is the goof. It really feeds my inner Truva under the roof.
Our resident golfer, Yitzhak Schaefer.
I bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. The director told me we'd be doing Shakespeare.
Let's give a try, the ever-lovable Ben Benedict.
I know the robe makes me look like a madel, but trust me, this is quite an itchy shadel.
Ladies and gentlemen, our diva, Nanaka Mazier.
I think I'll stop performing for the shul for free. I'm still ticked. I can't get shalishi.
You all for coming here tonight. Long farewell, shalom, and good night. Good night. Good night.
One more time.
Good night.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Exactly, fantastic.
That was the purpose. Wait, so everybody look for the towels with the one strand with the line. That's my towel. That's actually my towel.
That's all I care.
I know.
We all try.
Need to figure out some way to get to this. Teaneck over here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming.